Hi everybody, it's Hebby Dobby, and this is my week 5 of my HCG Good, Bad, and Ugly round. Okay. I'm reporting on week number 5, as I said. Today is VLCD number 41. I started this round on January 7th, 2013. My last injection will be Monday, February 25th. My last vlog I said 27th, but I checked on my calendar and it is the 25th instead of the 27th, and that's the full moon. That will be my VLCD 48, and when I go for 3 days without injection, I will be at VLCD number 51. P3 starts on Friday, March 1st. So far, here's what my round has looked like. Round 1, I lost 9.6 pounds. Round 2, 5.1. Round 3, 0.0. Round 4, 3.9. And today I am 242.1 pounds, which is a loss for the week of 4.2 pounds, which is an average of 0.6 per day. The total this round is 24.5 pounds, which is an average of 0.6 per day for the 41 days that I've been on VLCD. I like the averages. I think averages are really good. Every time I figure them out, I get a better handle and feel better about my round. So if you haven't been doing daily averages, either per week or per round, you might want to do that. My grand total of weight loss from my highest, which was 333.4, is 91.3 pounds. And those of you who know me well know that I have a lanyard for work, and I have a button for every 5 pounds that I have released. So now I'm up to 18 buttons. Still need to sew on 2. So my goals and desires for this last week are kind of different. I'm preparing, well, I guess maybe not. I'm preparing for P3. I've enjoyed P2 very much, and I'm almost not sure I'm ready to go into P3. I've enjoyed P2 that much, but I know that I don't want to go into immunity, and I want to give my body a rest because there's a lot of work that goes on during P2. So I'm preparing how. I'm getting my P3 board on Pinterest just chock full of food that I can permit myself to eat on P3. If you are not subscribed to me on Pinterest, I just want to tell you, you need to. Oh my gosh, I have like a cookbook full of recipes on my P3 board. So if you want to subscribe and you have a Pinterest account, look for me. I'm Deb Levinson, Levinson, and yeah, just like Lynn. And look, my top row of my boards, I put my loading board, my P2, my P3. I have a P3 that could be changed if I substitute a starch or a sugar, and I have a P4 board. Anyway, they're right across the top. So do that. Now I want to read just a short segment from the pounds and inches protocol, and so I will do that right now. It's under the heading of protein deficiency, and here's what Dr. Simeon says, and it's referring to basically your first few days off of P2 going into P3. He actually has a prescription for you on how you should approach it. So those of you who are approaching P3 or struggling as you start on P3, this might help. Here too, the explanation is quite simple. During treatment, the patient has been only just above the verge of protein deficiency and has had the advantage of protein being fed back into his system from the breakdown of fatty tissue. Once the treatment is over, there is no more HCG in the body, and this process no longer takes place. Unless an adequate amount of protein is eaten as soon as the treatment is over, P2, protein deficiency is bound to develop, and this inevitably causes the marked retention of water known as hunger edema. The treatment is very simple. The patient is told to eat 2 eggs for breakfast and a huge steak for lunch and dinner, followed by a large helping of cheese, and to phone the weight loss the next morning. When these instructions are followed, a stunned voice is heard to report that 2 pounds had vanished overnight, that the ankles are normal, but that sleep was disturbed owing to an extraordinary need to pass large quantities of water. The patient, having learned this lesson, usually has no further trouble. So what I hear him saying is, get off P2 and immediately have 2 eggs for breakfast, a huge steak for lunch, a huge steak for dinner, and for a nighttime snack, have a very large serving of cheese, and you will have water release, and you will possibly lose 2 pounds the next day. So that's my plan. How about you? All right, I'm going to let you go. I'll do another vlog, but this is my update. Bye.